as you probably know by now, I have a very odd taste in music. So, I wanted to try and find an album that I think I would like. So, I was asking a lot of my friends to suggest albums for me, and on Tumblr and stuff to try and find one that I think I would like. And a band that a lot of my friends like and a lot of people I hang out with like and everything is Slipknot. But I have never dove into the realm of Slipknot before, and I don't really know why, because I've heard from a lot of people that it's a great band. I've never really been attracted to them in particular. I really like their image though, and I've heard them before, and I like the sound, but I never really listened to one of their albums full through. So my two best friends, Miguel and Jesus, suggested that I listen to Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses by Slipknot, and so I did. I was not as pleased as I thought I would be with it. I had heard some Slipknot before, and from what I remember, they were rather good, and a lot of the songs didn't really impress me at all. The first one, Prelude 3.0, I really liked the beginning. They were playing some triplets, and I really liked them, and the chord change was nice. And this song was kind of trippy at first, and I was like, what? I couldn't really clearly understand the lyrics, which was something that kind of threw me off because I'm very lit savvy and I really like listening to the lyrics of songs, which is why I like most of the bands that I like. Lyrics are a very big thing for me. So the fact that I couldn't really understand some of them in the beginning kind of threw me off. But as I got further into the song, I could understand some. It was rather dark, which I like. I like dark songs. The climax reached like a nice point, but it didn't go too far, which is something that some people do a lot of the times to like show off their musical prowess, which I don't really like. If you're gonna reach a climax, don't go overboard on it. Respect the song and keep it where it needs to be. And they did that, and I really liked it. So I gave it a 3 out of 5. The second song, The Blister Exits, it was heavier. There was some repetitiveness, and it was a little annoying, but it wasn't that bad. I really liked the lead guitar part. The chorus was really catchy and I liked it. I really like the song, but I probably won't in a couple months. It'll probably start to annoy me because it's a little bit too repetitive for about a 5-minute song. And repetitiveness is nice if you know how to do it. And they almost got it, but it was a little bit too obvious that they were repeating things. So I gave it a 2 out of 5. 3 now. I don't know how to say that word. It's N-I-L, now, nil, 3-0. I'm going to say 3-0. The riff in the beginning was interesting and kind of caught my attention. Again, there was just a little bit too much repetitiveness. I kind of liked what I got lyrically from what I understood. The bridge was really great. It was strong, but it was simple, which is how I like bridges. This is a song that I would definitely be listening to later on, and I liked it. I liked it. It's a little bit too long though, but I liked it. 4 out of 5. Duality. I loved the beginning of the song. I love the beginning. The transition that happened there also was really nice. Transitioned into was also really nice. I like that he's talking and not singing. It really worked well with the song, and I usually don't like it when people talk in songs, but I felt that it really worked with it, and I felt like it was the right choice to make. I really liked the chorus. The chorus was really good. The only problem with the song was that the bridge was not that great. It wasn't held up to the standard that the rest of the song was. I feel like it could have been improved a little bit. It was a little bit too weak, and it was but the chorus that comes after it definitely makes up for the lack of awesome bridge, so I gave it a 4 out of 5. Opium of the People. I like the beginning guitar. I didn't like how it sounded though. It was a little bit too annoying. It wasn't really musical enough for me. And after the song that was played before it was a little bit disappointing. I wrote that the only good part was really the chorus, so I gave it a 2 out of 5. Circle, it was a slow song, rather nice. It had a kind of creepy vibe that I really dig. I also liked that it wasn't just acoustic. The lyrics are really awesome too, and I liked it. I liked it. My notes, it looks like I was very calm the whole time, which doesn't really happen that often. And so because it kept me calm and I really liked it and I could find nothing wrong with it, I gave it a 5 out of 5. Welcome, all it says is this annoys me, OMG, moving on, so I gave it a 0 out of 5. Vermilion, didn't really like the song. It wasn't very good and I don't really know how to explain why. I guess it just didn't appeal to my taste. I just didn't really like it, so I gave it a 1 out of 5. Pulse of Maggots, I really liked it in the beginning and it had great potential. it got to a point and I just didn't like it anymore. When the lyrics kicked in, it kind of got better, but I don't think I'll probably be listening to it that often, and I didn't really like it, so I gave it a 2 out of 5. Okay, before I forget, I really liked the beginning. I really liked the break that was in there too. It was nice. I really liked the lyrics and the heavy beat backing them up. I also really liked the bridge. I really liked the chorus. It was simple and rather clean compared to the others, and I really liked it, so I gave it a 4 out of 5. Vermilion Part 2. It's slower than the rest, and it was really nice after all of the heavy songs. The lyrics were great. I found myself wanting to learn them because I thought they were really good. It was building, and it built to a nice point. It didn't go too far like sounded like it was about to do, but it didn't. It plateaued at a nice place, and it started playing strings, which I really like in slow songs and songs that are very emotional. I love strings. Everything was just great, and I really liked it, and I think it might be my favorite song on this album. So I gave it a 5 out of 5. The Nameless, I didn't like the beginning at all, and then it kind of went into this slow melodic type of thing, which redeemed it quite a bit because the contrast was really nice. But other than that, it didn't really impress me, so I gave it a 3 out of 5. The Virus of Life, thought that it would be good for those times when I kind of want to listen to some creepy songs. The effects in the vocals was really nice. It's a song that kind of grew on to me as I listened to it, and I ended up listening to it all the way through, so that was it's a good song, so I gave it 3 out of 5. Danger Keep Away, I didn't care for the beginning, but I started to like it. The lyrics were somewhat captivating. It was slow. Music was rather good and melodic, which I like. Nice ending point for the album, so I gave it a 3 out of 5. I've decided that Slipknot is not my favorite band, and I would listen to them again, but I probably won't buy another album. I'll listen to this album again. It's okay. I give the album as a whole a 3 out of 5 because there were some songs that I liked and some songs that I didn't even want to hear. So, it was very, very strange. I've decided that I like the band better when they play slower, more melodic songs. Also, I got this awesome sweater from Hot Topic. It has Darth Vader on it, but it's a man sweater, but I don't care because it's kind of awesome, so yes. It wasn't really that great of a review coming from a person who has a pretty well-defined background in music. I don't know. I'm just not good at reviewing things because, I don't know. I have a very strange preference for things, and I can't really explain them. Katie, it is okay that you mispronounced my name because somebody at Starbucks spelled my name Areana.